Hey guys, it's Jordan here. Today I'm going to bring you a football video. Yes, after a bit of gaming, I thought, let's turn to football for a little bit. As you know, I want to sort of mix this channel up between football reviews, like Manchester United reviews, and also gaming videos. So, in today's football video, we're going to talk about the transfer window for United. Now, of course, it ended mid-August for us to buy players, but it ended internationally 2nd of September, so 2 days ago from recording this. No, yesterday from recording this, I apologise. So the international window closed, which means we can no longer sell players, which is fine, to be fair. So, let's talk about the players that have actually left the club, whether it be permanent or on loan. Now, there's a lot of outs. There's a lot of people that have left, so I'm just going to go through the biggest talking points of who's left. So the first one is Romelu Lukaku. Now he has gone to Italian side Inter Milan on permanent for I think it was around about £75 million, which I'm hoping we can use in the January transfer window when that comes around. Now my opinion on this transfer is it's a weird one because he had a good first season. So did my voice break apparently. He had a good first season. He played quite well, and then it just didn't work out for him. He was too slow on the ball. His touch was a little bit horrible. We just couldn't get anything out of him. And all I want to say is thanks for the memories, Lukaku. I hope you do well at Inter Milan. You're gonna smash it, mate. He's gonna smash it. And I've always liked Lukaku. I just don't think he works for him at United after his first season. So yeah, that was Romelu Lukaku. Now we bought him from Everton for around about the same price as that we're selling him for. And when that news broke out, I was happy about it. I was like, yes, we've got Lukaku. What the hell's going on? We've finally got a big name striker. The second out is also to Serie A side Inter Milan. That is Alexis Sanchez. Now he's not gone permanently. He's gone on loan for the rest of this season. Now he's another one. I like Sanchez, regardless of his performances for United, which have not been great at all. I do think he is a top player on his game. He is a top player. I think he would smash it at Inter Milan. I hope he smashes it at Inter Milan. Show United fans what we miss him. Now I'm not sure what the deal is when he comes back. I think he's got another year left in his contract, which is another video in itself. Let's be honest, the money he's getting paid is ridiculous, but that's not up to the fans, is it? Unfortunately. So yeah, I wish him well. He didn't do that great for United at all. I think he scored about 4 or 5 goals in his entire time here. He assisted a couple more. So the next one is Chris Smalling has gone to AS Roma, another Italian side. He has gone there on loan again, like Sanchez. Now, my opinion on this, I'm okay with it, but I'm also not okay with it. I'm okay with it because, yeah, it makes sense. It's a transfer that makes sense. He needs time to play because, in my opinion, Chris Smalling is a good defender. I don't think he's absolutely terrible. I think he's all right. He's made mistakes, but he's also had great games for United. Now, if it was Phil Jones, I'd be a lot happier. Um, Now he's gone to Roma on loan. He landed, I think it was about a week ago. The news broke out. It came out of nowhere, really. Now he's played for United for a good amount of time, good fair few years. He's won us derbies. He's scored in Manchester derbies. He has helped us defensively only a few times. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, he wasn't very good." I don't think he was that bad. I think in terms of between him and Phil Jones, he was definitely the better option to keep. The second to last one that I'm going to mention is Antonio Valencia. He, if I remember rightly, left on a free transfer and then he signed for Colombian side LDU Quito. He has gone to sign for them. I don't know how well he's doing over there. I've not managed to keep up with it. I'm hoping he's doing well though. He left. Now he was, in my opinion, one of my favourite players at United. In terms of the right back position, he was incredible. He went from a right mid to right back, and he was a defensive unit back there. He was incredible. And I think his fitness was dying a little bit. I think he had a couple of injuries. It didn't end very well for him, but I'm glad he didn't act like an idiot and he took it professional, which is great. Now the final out that I'm going to talk about is Ander Herrera to PSG. He has gone to PSG, and that annoys me. Okay, that irritates me because he was one of those players who set his heart out for United. He didn't have a great, he didn't play a great every game, but when he played great, he was good, and he loved this club, and his partnership with the other players was great. His chemistry. So I'm quite annoyed at this because technically he left on a free transfer. We didn't get any money for him, which it annoys me because we could have made money on that if he was going to go. And to go to PSG as well, I don't get why he's gone there. He could have just gone to the Spanish league or something. Now, I know I said that was going to be the final one, but I just want to mention Matteo Darmian, who has actually got confirmed yesterday that he's left to go join Parma Calcio for €1.5 million, I think it is. He is another one. I didn't mind him. I think he was alright. I hope he does well at Parma Calcio. Good luck, Matteo. Thanks for everything as well. So my opinions on the outs are there. Now, these are the ones that I actually wanted to really talk about. The ins. Now, we have signed 3 players, all for a transfer fee this year, and I'm alright with it. I think these 3 players that I'm going to mention have been our best players this year, I think, easily. So the first one is we signed Daniel James from Swansea City for £15 million. I think that rises to about £18 million with add-ons. I'm happy with him at the moment. I think he's my favourite player at the moment. He's smashing it. He's showing us why £15 million is a bloody bargain. He joined. I think he was the first one announced. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks after the window had officially opened after the World Cup had finished. And not the World Cup. Was it the World Cup? No, it wasn't. It was the UEFA Nations League. My apologies. It was the World Cup. I'm losing track of time now. He got announced, and I'm glad that he got announced when he did because we were starting to lose hope a little bit. And he came in, and he was a newbie. No one knew him. But he came onto the Premier League scene and he smashed it. He scored against Chelsea in that 4-0 win. He didn't score, I don't think he scored against Wolves. He scored against Southampton and Crystal Palace. Now, can't wait to see him for the future. I think he's great. £15 million, a fantastic price in this market when players like Neymar are going for 200 million quid. The next one, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the Spider, as they all call him. He is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think he had the best defensive stats of any fullback last year. And in my opinion, and don't jump down my throat, he's better than Trent Alexander-Arnold at defending. I think he's incredible. It is another one that I want to see more of this year. Now, reading this, unfortunately, he has received an injury at the moment, which is sad to say, but I'm hoping he gets better soon. I'm hoping he's back straight away, actually, because we've got Leicester, and I'm worried for that one. We bought him for £50 million from Crystal Palace. I think it's a really good transfer. I think he's one of my favourite players, again, like Daniel James. You can never get past him. People talk about you can't get past Van Dijk. Well, that's been proven to be false. You can't get past Wan-Bissaka. That's almost true because he's barely dribble past. He always has these legs that are long enough to just snatch the ball off anyone, and he rarely gives a foul away. I think he's only given like 2 or 3 away, if that. Now, the final one I'm going to talk about, the final point I'm going to talk about this video is Harry Maguire for £80 million from Leicester City, making him the most expensive defender of our generation in the history of football. I think that transfer, in terms of the player, is incredible. The price is a bit overpaid in my opinion, but heck, Van Dijk was worth 75 million when he joined. And look at him. I'm not saying Maguire is going to be world class. He probably will be. I'm not sure. He played very well during the World Cup. He is very good in the air. Aerial threat. I really can't wait to see him again. He played well in his debut against Chelsea. We threw him in straight away, and he proved himself. Now, I do think, unfortunately, he's conceding goals, but I don't think that's 100% solely down to him. We've got the goalkeeper and the other defenders to look at. I know Wan-Bissaka can't go centre because he's covering the right flank. So, my opinions on the transfer window are this. It was a good transfer window in terms of the players we brought in. Bit of a questionable one in terms of the ones we brought out. I do definitely think we could have had a better transfer window. I'm hoping in January we need a couple of midfielders and a new striker. I think when Tony Martial gets back, we'll be alright up there. But in terms of midfielders, we are poor. We are really poor at the moment. You know, Pogba's not playing up to what he can play. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end it there. Apologies if this seems a bit rushed. I'm trying to get this out as quickly as possible, which doesn't look like the case. It's probably going to take a couple of hours to get out because I've got to edit this as well. So, yeah, without further ado, I want to end this now. Thank you very much for watching. The trials videos are coming back. I'm not ending them, don't worry, they will be coming back. I'm just trying to sort new things out. I've reached out to Ketchup Games, and they said it's fine for me to record their videos, so there's more videos on the way with them ones. I am also back in college tomorrow, which means a couple of good things. I can edit my thumbnails properly. Not my thumbnails, sorry, my thumbnails I think are alright. I can edit videos properly. Look at my videos, I can transfer them over via the Google Drive. And also I can upgrade my channel's look, so I can improve my description, which will be coming. I can look at making a new logo, a new background, so a couple of exciting things. I can also monitor my channel settings as well on a computer, which we don't have at the moment. I'm hoping we can sort something out here. So yeah, thank you very much for the support. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my Twitter links down below. And yeah, take care.